Will you stop moping around like a wet weekend? You're making the place look untidy.
Oh, cheers for the sympathy.
No, it's not far. Even I can walk it, although probably not great in 6-inch heels. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. OK, see you then. Thanks, bye. Hen weekend in Todmorden. A load of goths want me to do a pub crawl.
Goths? Do they get married?
Well, these lot do, and they're insisting I get dressed up with them. Are you coming back to work, or are you planning on setting up camp?
I'm finishing my lunch.
Just stay away from McCall. Last thing she needs right now is you making things more complicated.
More bills.
No, it's a letter confirming that I'm up in court defending Aaron.
What? When? I haven't had a letter.
It only arrived this morning. Maybe yours is still in the post. Did they say, when you gave a statement, that you might get called?
Well, I don't know. So much going on, I don't really remember what they said.
Well, you might not be able to anyway. I mean, they're not going to let parents testify, are they?
Presume you just say whatever to get them off.
So being under oath doesn't mean anything?
Oh, like you wouldn't lie if you had to.
I wouldn't have to, though, would I? Because Aaron's told them what he did and why he did it.
All right, girls, let's just leave it, because we're not in court now, yeah?
Probably why you're not going on the stand.
Oh, come to life now, have you? Have you been sitting around scaring my customers all morning because your 5-minute relationship's gone pop?
Chaz.
No! I've had stuff in my fridge longer than they've known each other.
I was only saying...
Well, don't, thank you very much, because I really don't need advice from you.
Oh, she's just a kid.
Well, if she can dish it out. Right. Give me his number.
Who?
Gerald! What's his face? Aaron's barrister. I'm going to sort this out.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to ask him why he doesn't think I've got the right to defend my own son. Now!
Look, I told you, just tell him the truth, that's all you can do.
What if I say something stupid?
Well, the odds are pretty high if you open your mouth.
But I just don't want to make it any worse for you.
Things can't get any worse, mate, honestly. I won't worry about it. Look, cheers for the lift. I'll call you later, yeah?
All right, mate.
You all right?
Yeah, great. Never felt better. I've been called up as a witness at the trial for the prosecution.
What? They can't do that.
Yeah, well, they have. And I can't exactly say no now, can I? I mean, God knows what they could have me saying.
Like what? I mean, he has already admitted to killing him.
Well, I only found out this morning. And I mean, he seems all right with it, but how can he be?
Do you fancy coming around mine for a chat?
Nah, I can't. I've got to get back to work. I've only been let off the leash so I could give him a lift back.
OK, well, maybe after. My dad's off on some golfing trip, so you don't have to worry about him.
I don't know. I'll see.
Right, well, don't let me twist your arm. I just thought you could do with a friend, that's all.
Yeah, I know. And I appreciate it, I do, but... I'll try and give you a call later, yeah?
This came from the court this morning. Terrible when you see it in black and white. I nearly threw up when I read it for the first time.
You knew it was coming. We're all dead. There's no point getting your knickers in a twist about it now.
You seen your barrister? What's he like?
He's just a brain in a suit. Seems to know what he's talking about, though.
When you got to see him again?
I don't know. Probably we've seen a lot of him now. Just got to put me through my paces.
I should be in there with you.
And what'll be the point in that? There's nothing any of us can do now, is there? Just got to take what's coming to me.
Where's Aaron?
Even if I knew, I wouldn't be telling you.
Oh, he does still work here, then. You're not bothered about him killing people?
Listen, mate, do yourself a favour. Go home, sleep it off.
I'll find him myself.
Listen, just gotta make a quick call, OK?
Sure you don't want something a bit more fancy? Just about got the hang of the beast.
You're all right, Bob. White coffee will do.
You know, my talents are wasted here. Should be working for NASA, really.
Do you want me to come with you next time? Bit of moral support.
We shouldn't even be talking about this. I shouldn't even be talking to you, full stop.
Enjoying yourself, are you?
This is all we need.
Sitting here drinking coffee while my son lies dead in the ground.
Not now, Jerry. People are upset enough as it is.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it.
Can we take this outside? Might be better to go somewhere a bit more private.
But make the most of your last days of freedom.
Is that what this is about?
Because once we get you in court, I'm going to make damn sure you never see daylight again.
I know, I've read your statement.
I've said it like I see it.
Well, the Jackson was scared of me living in fear.
Well, wasn't he?
You don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't like that. They loved each other.
What Jackson's saying now, if he could see you making up all these lies.
Well, we'll never know now, will we? Because you battered him, and you bullied him, and in the end, you killed him.
What's going on? What's he doing here?
My beautiful son. And you killed him.
I think you need to calm down, mate.
Please, Jerry.
Oh, you don't seem so hard now, do you? Does it take it out of you, killing a man?
Does it? Just get out! Carl, move him!
Right, you need to go home and calm down. You're not doing yourself any favours here, mate.
You're the one who wants locking up.
I should have you arrested for intimidating a witness.
How'd you figure that one out?
Oh, you've got form, haven't you? Violent behaviour.
Jerry, please, this isn't helping.
And you don't even get to talk to me again, you murdering bitch.
Right, Aaron, just get inside, all right? There is no point trying to reason with him.
Right, come on. I'll take you.
I don't want to go to my car. I want my son back.
Well, this ain't going to bring him back, is it? You'll end up nicked if you carry on like this.
This isn't over. A life for a life.
What I've done to him is unforgivable.
Yeah, but it still doesn't give him the right to come in here kicking off.
It gives him every right. He won't be happy till we're both punished.
Well, I don't see your name up in court for murder.
Don't you think she feels bad enough?
No. No, I don't, because my Aaron sits there and takes everything that's thrown at him, and she doesn't lift a finger.
Chaz, what do you want me to do?
Come on. We know you're upset.
Oh, no, you'll know when I'm properly upset, Bob, believe me. I've just spent half the day trying to get in touch with Aaron's barrister. And when I finally do get to talk to him, he tells me he's never defended a case like this before.
He must have some experience.
He's not up to the job.
He must know what he's doing. They don't just pluck him out of thin air.
No, he needs someone who's qualified in defending assisted suicide cases. There are people out there that have done it, they're expensive.
OK, right, all right. Well, how expensive?
About 70 grand.
Where are we going to get 70 grand?
I don't know, Hazel, you tell me. Or are you just going to sit back and hope for the best while my son goes to prison for something you didn't have the bottle to do?
He can't just stand up in court and tell a pack of lies, can he?
Well, it's on his statement. He makes me out to be a right little nutter.
We all know you're not.
Do we?
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's in shock. I mean, you saw the state he was in.
Yeah, and we did that to him.
Your mum thinks you should change your barristers. Thinks it'll help your case.
Even if we did have money, it wouldn't make a difference. I've admitted it, Anna. Looking at 10 years with good behaviour.
You can't speak to her like that. You cannot put her in that position.
All I care about now is keeping him out of prison. I've got to get him a decent barrister.
Where are you going to find 70 grand, eh?
I don't know. I could sell my half of this place.
Oh, yeah, because they were queuing around the block, weren't they, with bags full of tenors when Dan had it on the market?
Well, I don't know then, Bob, but I've got to do something, haven't I?
Can I get you a top-up, love?
What? No. I'm fine, thanks.
He must have realised what was going to happen. I mean, he did plan it.
Well, I know you think he deserves what he's getting. But it's not that simple, Mia.
Doesn't matter what I think. I just want to know you're all right. Just because we're not together anymore, Adam, it doesn't mean that
I know. I do. I don't deserve it. Thanks.
Wow.
What do you think? Can I pull off black lipstick? It's for the hen party themed Bride of Dracula.
Hey, if anyone could pull it off, you can.
Thanks.
I need to ask a favour. A big favour.
Right.
I need to borrow some money. A lot of money. Like 70 grand.
What for?
Aaron needs a decent barrister.
Would you even care if Chaz wasn't his mum?
She can't raise that sort of money on her own. You're the only person I could think of to ask.
You can't just buy her back after everything that's happened.
I know that, and I'm not trying to. She needs help.
Oh, I don't know, Carl. It's just you and her. I think you better just leave it alone.
She won't be able to cope, you know, if he goes down. It'll screw her right up. She's barely stable when she's on top form.
You haven't said any of this to her, have you? You've not promised anything.
No, of course I haven't. I wanted to talk to you first. I know it's a lot, but it's only a loan. I'll pay you back. Every penny. This could be their only chance.
Yes.
Chaz about?
She's through the back. Would you like me to go and get her for you, or...? No? Right.
Whatever it is, Carl, I'm not in the mood.
Wanted to make sure you're all right after earlier. I only wanted to help.
Well, I didn't hear anybody asking you to.
He was in the right state, wasn't he?
Do you blame him?
How's Aaron?
Don't pretend that you care, Carl. What are you even doing here? What do you want?
I'm trying to help you. Which you'd know if you shut your gob for a minute.
I don't want your help. I don't want you anywhere near me. Look, like I told you, what happened between us was a stupid mistake. Let's just try and pretend that it never happened, okay?
Well, you sure know how to make a man feel good about himself.
You're not exactly high on my list of priorities right now, sorry.
I've got the money for Aaron's barrister if you want it.
You haven't got that kind of cash.
No. But I can get it.
And what exactly do you think you'd be buying?
I knew you'd be like this.
Why would you lend me that kind of money?
Because you need it. No strings, I promise. Just want you to know that it's there if you want it.